Hey, what's up guys? How you doing today? So, in today's episode, we are taking the quest of Alistair. Yes, sir. In the Amakna castle, you will come here and talk to Counselor is very bad or very bad. And then you will start the rogue guide, which is gonna be the first quest of many. So you will speak to this Ram over here. His name is Regal, I don't really know. You speak to him and he gives you some kind of a clue that you need to follow. So you need to report back to the counselor of Alistair, and he tells you that you need to follow these clues, and they take you to the Rogue's Temple. So if you don't have the potion to travel there, the fastest way to get there is by going to Astrup and then using this secret passage. Sorry, over there. So as you go through the passage, it's really simple. Actually, you just speak to this little boy over here, and then you go upstairs once, twice. You use this door over here, and then you can go out. Now, you will not find something here. You will just need to update the quest and go back to counselor once more. Now he sends you to the same place before, but now you will find 7, which is a Zadida, and that quest will be ended and you will start a new one with 7. So as you speak to him and you offer him your help, you will start the second quest, which is Crypt Tonight. In this quest, you will need to visit all the crypts around the cemetery. So you enter to the crypts I'm showing you right here, and as soon as you explore them all, you will be ready. Now, there is one crypt that is not shown on the map, which is the last one, as you can see here. So you will actually find it over here. So you enter here and that's it. You need to come back. Hey girl, how you doing? My name's Galbraith. Are you free tonight?
Gabby, who is this girl?
What? 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 Who? Oh no, no, no. She's my cousin. Yeah, she's my cousin. Hey, goodbye, cousin. I'll see you later. Alright, and after that, you will find 7 once more, and he will tell you that you need to continue exploring the crypts. In this case, you will need to enter to the one below this map over here, and you will find Alwero. So you will speak to him, and he will tell you that you need to get some kind of ring or something to be able to enter to a certain place that you will need to enter to. Then you will report back to counselor once more, and then you will need to go back to the place and talk to these people over here. Then you will find Bill Smith, which is a rogue. So you will speak to him and you will tell him that your employer can pay for the task they are offering. It seems like the counselor is trying to sabotage something, or I don't really know what he was trying to do because I didn't go with him. I went against him. So here in the third quest, you have that possibility. You could either choose the Alistair's side, which is the good people, or go with Very Bad and Bill Smith's side, which is the bad people. So I didn't really feel quite comfortable with going with him. I instead preferred to go with Alistair. I don't know, I'm just programmed like that. So some people will attack you, you will need to kill them, and you will get this contract between Bill Smith and the counselor. You will need to enter to the kitchen and then going into the library where you can find the steward San. Now you speak to him and you will give him this contract as a proof that the Chancellor was plotting against Alistair King. And he will thank you and he will give you the fourth quest, the Emissary of the King. Now, in this quest, you're basically looking for a person suitable for marrying the niece of Alistair, as far as I know. Her name is Alisteria. So you will need to talk to a person in Bonta that will lead you to the Prince Wa, and then you need to report back to the steward San, and then you will need to come back to the Prince of Wa, and your quest will be over. Now, if you talk back to him, he will give you another quest, which is going to be the quest number 5, and it's the Prince Charming or the Prince Charming. You know that Wabbits speak like that because they can't pronounce the R. They pronounce something like Wogwa, like Wabbit. I don't know, something kind of French. I mean, I like it, but it's weird. Then you will speak to him a couple of times. You will need to kill a couple of Dofus because it seems like he's hunting. And after helping him with this, you can talk to him again. Now, those are two very simple combats. They are single player combats, so don't worry, you'll be just fine. These monsters have like a 300 HP or something quite like that. This for example has 310, so not a big deal. Now, after killing this last one, you will talk to the prince once more, and you will end with this quest. Now, you will talk to him again. Oh my god! And you will get the quest number 6, which is the Royal Suite. Now, you speak to him and he will tell you that he is committed to marry the princess, but that he needs some people to take care of him or to babysit him or something like that. I mean, he needs some guards. So this is the first person you will need to speak to. He will ask for 5,000 kamas. You need to give him 5,000 kamas, right? Then you will come here to the Bagrat Inn. You will speak to the servant Oz, and he will just ask you for a piece of attire because he doesn't have proper clothes. So you will need to go and buy purple fabric, just one, and one silk string, and you will need to take this to Paco Caban and she will just help you out with that task. After doing so, you will need to take the piece of cloth to Oz. He will thank you for that and you will be able to continue. Now you visit Bragmar, the kitchen. So make sure that you have more than 100,000 kamas in your inventory. You will just need to pay her 20,000, but that's like, I don't know, requested by the quest. Now, I need to go to Pandala to look for the last follower. But, well, I needed to take the access quest, Pandala Awakens. It's just, you know, this is very simple. You just talk to this person over here in the bridge of Pandala in Astro. You'll need to kill some monsters of his own. Then you will need to go to Cleopatra in Astrop and she will tell you that she ran out of the antidote or something like that. So you will talk to Dragonsly and he is going to provide you with the syringe that you need to use to take some blood out of this Pandala. Then you will need to craft this serum and Cleopatra will apply it to you, and now you are invulnerable to those sicknesses, I would say. Now you can actually go to Pandala, which is amazing. I mean, I love that island. I really love it. Just so cool. All the pandas over there. The monsters are really cool as well. I don't really like the dungeons because, I mean, they're funny, but I don't know. Anyways, you'll need to speak to this guard over here, and he will offer you to drink a pint, which is some kind of alcoholic beverage. You will need to drink this one, and as soon as you do it, you will faint, I suppose. You will speak to this ghost. He seems like an elephant to me, but anyways. And then you go out, and that quest is finished. Good thing, right? Another quest. Now you need to go to the dojo, and you will speak to this master of Pandewushu. You will ask him to leave this person go with you, and he will tell you that that's gonna be fine, but you need to beat him in combat first. So that's exactly what you're going to do. You are going to fight this person, and you are going to defeat it. Now, you will not kill it, it's alright. It will be fine. Alright, so you talk to him again, and he gives you the permission. Now you need to go back and talk to the Prince of Wa and tell him that the escorts are now complete. Now you report back to Steward Sam, and that's how you finish the quest. Now you will take another quest, and this is going to be the 7th one, a princely wedding. They're finally getting married, so you will need to run certain tasks for them. The first one is taking 4 carrots to San, and then you will need to take certain pieces of skin to Paco because she needs to craft the wedding dress. Then you report back to the steward, and then you will need to encounter the Prince of Wa, and you will finish the quest with a combat, because it seems like some people's looking for, I don't know, something. They want to harm the prince, and that's how you actually start the 8th quest, which is who framed the prince. Now as you talk to him once more, he tells you that he realizes certain people wants to kill him, so you will need to camouflage as a Prince of Wabbit to receive the damage instead of him. For that you will need to speak to an alchemist. Over here you can see it on the map in the edge of the evil forest, and he will ask you to bring certain resources that I'm showing you right here in the exchange window. So I would recommend you to buy all the ingredients except for the staffs because they are really expensive. What I would do is just craft them because the recipe is not so expensive, but they are super expensive. I mean, they are pricey. So there you go. Those are the resources you need. You need to take those ones to the alchemist, and he will transform you into a Prince of Wabbit. Now you will go to the castle, and as soon as you enter to this map over here, 3 rams will attack you, and they are really high level, so they're probably gonna kill you. But anyways, then you will enter to the wedding part. You will see all the people here, including Alistaria, and the Prince of Wa. But you will see that a fox wants to kill the prince, so you will defend the prince at all costs. And after doing that, you will need to report back to the steward once more, and actually he is going to ask you for a final quest, which is by a whisker. So you will take certain document to the Wabbit Island, and to do that I would need access to the Wabbit Island. So you just need to take some wings of Scara leaves of each color, and you will get this potion, the Wabbit potion, which is necessary to go to the island. So you speak to Captain Lily, and you will travel to the Wabbit Island. Then you will need to look for this Wabbit. It's gonna be right here, as I show you on the screen. And then you speak to him. and you give him the document. And finally, you will go back to Madderstown because it seems like you need to look for a person, and you'll find her over here. You can see the coordinates. It's Captain Ebros, so you speak to her, and it seems like she's some kind of rower or something. So after you kill her, because it's super easy to kill, she will drop a piece of hair that you will need to take, and you will need to take it to the Steward Sand. And that's it. That's how you finish with the achievement of Alistair. So the name is more royalist than the king. You will also receive a lot of experience, some camas, and a title. And that's it. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.